Okay, we are on day 4 of building Minecraft houses. I'm starting to get better. The walls turned out really good for this house. I messed up on the roof, kind of. Not like it doesn't look bad, but the like right here I mess it up. And I could have added a gradient for the roof. I went with dark oak and stone bricks specifically, which turned out really well, especially when I put walls on the top and extend the roof more than this, and I put walls on the top and candles, so it's like really pointed. Hoping we'll. Wish I sped through this a little bit more. Don't really just want to watch someone, especially myself, put a roof down. Oh, gotta get faster at this, man. Yeah, here's where I extend it, and then I put walls down and I decided to put candles on top of it. Adds a bit of texture and obviously a lot of height, which is what you want to go for in a medieval build. I used oak for the walls, just a classic look, and I texturize it with stripped oak, but I forget about these parts, so they just end up being regular planks, and it doesn't. It looks off, but I'm not gonna go back and change it because I forgot about it while I was building. So if it was a survival world, I'd probably change it, but I'm just working on getting better and not trying to miss stuff like this. I could plan out my builds a lot better because right now this is kind of a lot of this is on a whim, which I think is why it takes me so long to get some stuff done. I put the roof in here. It's dark oak and I make it really tall, which I kind of backfires, I feel like, cuz I don't know how to I don't know the best ways to detail a higher roof with everything else I put in. But the interior ends up looking pretty decent, I feel like. Add an archway for sort of room divider, because I just make it one pretty big room, and then the bedroom in this little side area. Even though it's a big build, it doesn't feel like you have a lot of space on the interior. Okay, this is the next session where I pick up where I left off, thinking about what to do with maybe make a little porch area. Need to need to speed this up. I got these walls from YouTube. They Otherwise these walls would have looked really bland. The arches definitely help, and I wish I could have done more to them. And I didn't think. I'm sad I didn't think about like just adding more of a wall pattern on my own. But you get better every day. And I put flowers here, but I didn't like how you could see the grass blocks on coming out on the side, and I put trapdoors there instead, basically, just like a normal pot. When I moved to the interior, I wish I'd made a second floor instead of making the roof really tall. It would have made it seem more, I think, bigger on the inside. Without a second story, it seems really flat and not a lot of creativity into it. I was also trying to get this done faster, which still ended up taking me like an hour, but it ends up being pretty nice. I like the roof design with the fences being stripped dark oak. Mess around with the kitchen there for a second. I was like, yeah, I don't like the fridge over here, so I put it on this wall. Added candles there that I forgot to light, but I also added 3 lanterns in this room, so the lighting of the candles isn't really necessary. And I used trapdoors and bookshelves there, because when you're coming in from this angle, it felt like you could see too far. So it's kind of like a room divider. Put the pot down as maybe you have a cup on it and an azalea on a shelf, just for some plant life. Bedroom over here isn't very creative. I put a lamp down, but I tried copper, but I ended up just having it be redstone. And then you gotta wear something to work, so this guy's gotta have some clothes or something. End up just giving him a gray top and pants and black shoes, you know, and a hanging flower as a little touch. And then I bone meal all this outside so that the yellow sort of pops with it. That's it for day 4. It didn't end up looking too bad. I was kind of rushing it a little bit. The walls definitely improved from previous days. And interior wasn't my best. Day 3 interior was definitely better. But that's it.